Well, there's a lot to know when it comes to our eye health, but today we're focusing on the proper eyewear for summer sunglasses. They keep us looking safe and, of course, stylish. And optometrist Dr. Jared Most is here to show us what to look for when it comes to purchasing a pair of shades. You brought some here for us. Thanks for waking up early with us this morning.
Thanks for having me, of course.
And we hear it all the time, but a lot of people forget, just like our skin gets burned in the sun, our eyes can get burned as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Sunburn on the skin, sunburn on the eyes. Everybody's really good at protecting the skin,
right?
But people forget to protect their eyes, and that UV exposure, intense UV exposure, especially when it's reflecting off the water or the sand, can cause a sunburn on the eyes pretty quickly. The fancy word for it is photokeratitis, but it can cause some dryness, irritation, burning, even blurred vision for a couple days. So it tends to be after a couple hours of being in the sun, you start to notice those symptoms, and fortunately it resolves, but it'd be better if it just didn't happen in the first place.
If you're out on the lake, you definitely can feel it. If you come in, you close your eyes, and you're like, oh my goodness, I feel that.
Yes.
And we can prevent it.
We can prevent it.
And we can look cool doing it.
We can.
All right, you brought some glasses here. What do we need to think about when we are looking for sunglasses this summer?
Well, a few different things. You want good UVA and UVB protection. So protection from both types of UV rays. Also 100% UV protection, so that's important. That 100% is important.
All right, well, I'm looking at these glasses. How do I know? Does it say it on them?
A lot of times it'll say it on there, but
okay,
if you're buying them from your eye care provider, they're going to give you lots of good options that have these features. Okay, Polarize is a good option as well. That's going to help cut down on reflection and glare. But those, and then you'll see a lot of these too, and this is kind of the style. A lot of these are bigger frames. Bigger frames are good. Bigger frames and wrap frames.
Some big ones too, huh?
They're going to protect the eyes a little bit better. Kind of give you some protection from the sun coming, both from above and the sides. So think about wrap styles and large, round.
The kind my grandpa has, right?
Yeah, those are in.
Let's talk about the kiddos. What do we need to think about with them and their eyes and protection? Because there we go. These are big. These are fancy.
Right, and protective, right?
But too big for the kids.
Too big for the kids. So they say about 82% of parents are good about putting sunscreen on their kids, but only about 32% actually put sunglasses on the kids. And it's important that we get them on the kids early, because we've estimated that up to 75% of your lifetime exposure to UV is in the first 18 years of life. So got to get sunglasses on the kids early. They're going to be outside more than adults too. So really critical that we have them in sunwear.
Good habits to get them into, right?
Absolutely.
Always putting them on when they're outside. Where's your office at?
My office is in Birmingham on Old Woodward.
All right. If you want to have the doctor himself help you pick out some cool shades this summer, thanks for all the advice. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And Kev, you're telling us it's a day we're going to need some 6 shades. You can come try on some of these if you'd like.